Until November 2024, Hajio Lutali was probably a man who preferred doing his things behind the scenes, avoiding controversies and the media as much as he could. Yet, the 66-year-old could have been in the limelight given that he has been a close associate of veteran politician and four-time presidential candidate Dr. Kizza Besigye for more than 2 decades, according to sources.
I have. Do you accept or you don't accept? Don't.
So, when he was arrested alongside Besigye in the Kenyan capital Nairobi on 16th November 2024, the world got to know about him. They were brought to Uganda and first presented in the General Court Martial in Makindye, Kampala on 20th November 2024.
Hajio Obeid Lutale, have you had understood the charge read to you on count 3?
I have.
Do you accept or you don't accept?
I don't.
A plea of not guilty entered on count 3.
Obeid Lutale is a family man. His daughter, Mariam Lutale, says she initially dismissed reports of her father's arrest alongside Kizza Besigye as mere rumors. But her attitude changed when her father and Besigye first appeared at the General Court Martial on 20th November 2024.
I could not believe it until I saw him. I was there, my mother was there, my siblings were there. The military stopped us from accessing personally because, we're pushing. You remember the scenario at that door?
Yeah.
And the military guy actually slapped me. I almost fell off those ladders. But I was contented. My little brother was there and he was trying to shout, but they made it inside. Once my mother made it inside, I remained outside and waited.
When the court session ended on that day, it was clear that Obeid Lutale and Kizza Besigye were facing charges related to security and unlawful possession of firearms and ammunition.
After the proceedings, we ran to the van, then through the window we waved. Then I knew that now the reality actually started sinking in. Of course he waved, but my heart was yearning to talk to him. What is it? We were yearning because the first time they told us they were abducted, we were like, they are gone.
The duo was driven away to Luzira prison following the court-martial's decision to remand them. Mariam Lutale would later visit her father in prison.
When I went to prison the first time I met him, his first words, there's one person to let them out, the president.
President Yoweri Museveni would on 18th February 2024 issue a statement on X about Besigye and Lutale's arrest, saying they were alleged to be planning very serious offences. Mariam Lutale says she has always known her father as a law-abiding citizen.
I'm not aware of any criminal record.
The state has kept Obeid Lutale away from his family for more than a year now. Like most fathers, he was his family's breadwinner. Things have never been the same at his home since he was arrested.
It's been very, very trying. Sometimes our meeting point is court. My mother is devastated.
Thanks to Obeid Lutale's friends and relatives who have stepped in to support his family in his absence.
Did you ever imagine that that particular case would drag on and on?
That's the most painful thing. It's 1 year. No evidence, no trial. We are always walking on eggshells. What's next? Now, when you go and review and you're like, because if bail, that unconditional release, I was actually sure at that stage that it was going to be released. It failed. And I'm like, okay, let's wait for that. Like you're always hopeful, then they shatter your hope.
Lutale's arrest inspired his daughter to join politics, and now she's contesting for the Rubaga North parliamentary seat.
I didn't want his name to die out, his work to die out. So I went to Katonga, asked them what it takes to stand. They gave me the criteria. Then I told them, I'm good.
She hopes that her father, Obeid Lutale, will regain his freedom someday. According to the charge sheet, Obeid Lutale, Dr. Kizza Besigye, Captain Dennis Ola, who is a UPDF officer attached to the Armored Brigade, and others still at large between October 2023 and November 2024 at various places and countries, including Geneva in Switzerland, Athens in Greece, Nairobi in Kenya, and Kampala in Uganda, plotted to overturn the government of Uganda. They were initially charged in the General Court-Martial between November 2024 and January 2025 before the Supreme Court ruled that the military court has no mandate to try civilians. Their case is now being handled by a civilian court. Daniel, Kibet, NTV.